Hey, get your hands on the counter.
Great day in the morning.
It's a stick-up.
Swanee.
Mr. Sanford.
Hey, brother, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
We got a call to investigate an armed robbery at this location.
That's right. I was being held up by these men. Do you know them?
Held up? Are you kidding?
You had this gun pointed right at me and you were demanding money. How would you like to explain that?
How would you like one across your lip?
Hey, wait a minute. Now, let's get this straight. You were being held up by these three men. Is that what you said?
Hey, wait a minute, Smitty. I don't know what he's talking about because all we did was come in here to pawn this gun that we found.
You found that gun?
Yeah, last night. See, we surprised the burglar when we came home early. He dropped it as he ran out.
I think I should advise you that the failure to report a breaking and entering and to relinquish a firearm to the authorities constitute felonious acts. However, since you have no criminal records, we'll nullify the usual accusatory procedures.
We're not gonna bust you.
See, I told you to turn it in. No, but you wanted to keep it. And this dummy here wanted to pawn it. And the reason why I'm here between you two dummies trying to sell it to this dummy.
Well, we'll just take this down to headquarters, and if something like that happens again, call us, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay, man.
Right up.
On. If you listen to me in the first place. No, when I first wait a minute, listen to me.
Wait a minute.
Say, excuse me, now that you know that we're not trying to hold you up, how much would you have given us for that gun?
Well, you see, I was just stalling you. Under other conditions, I would have given you $100.
Oh. Did you hear that? $100. I knew you was gonna mess this thing up.
So what are you
What
screaming at me for?
Fool on the right,
You ain't got no money.
I
don't go. I didn't want to have no mess with you. Hey, listen. You pay a lot of money for stuff, don't you?
Sometimes.
Well, are you interested in guns?
That depends.
Well, look. See, I got a World War I rifle. It's my own. See, I used it when I was fighting side by side with Sergeant York. Yeah, see, Sergeant York didn't capture all them Germans by himself. I was there, but I was in the back, bringing up the rear, as usual. And it's got his initials on it, S-A-Y, Sergeant Alvin York.
And you say that you still have this gun?
I got it, and it's a collector's item. Now, how much will you give me for it?
Well, if it's authentic, I may give you $150.
$150?
Yes.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll bring it. And I'll bring it. And I'll sell it. I'll sell it.
Hello, Lamont.
Hey, Luther, what y'all doing here?
Well, Fred told us all to come over.
Yeah, fellas, come on in and have a little sit down. Hey, get that chair against the wall, Billy. Come on in, Arthur. Sit down there.
Say, what is this? What are y'all starting here? A Grey Panther party?
Listen, now, if you don't want to stay, you can leave.
Well, Fred, I done rounded up everybody who was in the pool room, and I brought them over here like you asked me to. Now, what's this all about?
Yeah, what's going on? It better be important. It was my shot.
But see, I thought you fellas might want to hear about my tour of NBC today. Yeah, see here? Look at that stain. See, that's Flip Wilson's oil.
Fred, I know you ain't brought us all the way over here from the pool room to show us Flip Wilson's oil.
No, I got some oil from Flip Wilson's car, and I met Lena Horne.
You met Lena Horne?
You don't believe me? Who is that?
That's Lena Horne. That's Lena.
Wait a minute, where'd you get that picture?
She gave it to me. Lena gave it to me. You see it's signed?
That's a rubber stamp. You probably bought that picture someplace, and you got about as close to Lena Horne as you got to Flip Wilson.
Well, I guess she'll have to tell you herself when she get here tonight.
Lena Horne is coming here tonight? Hey, Fred must have drank some of Flip Wilson's oil.
I wouldn't mind having a little bit myself.
I'll have a little taste.
Yeah, give me a nip.
I tell you what I'm gonna do.
What?
You don't believe she gonna be here? You wanna bet?
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is.
Put up or shut up.
Yeah, put your mouth on the floor. I mean money.
You got a bet? I'm in.
Bet.
How much?
$15 a piece.
It's a bet.
It's a bet.
$15.
It's a bet.
$15.
What are you doing?
Stay out of there. Now listen here, fellas. When you get here tonight, make sure you bring your money with you.
Oh, we're gonna bring ours. You just make sure you got yours here.
One other thing. When you get here tonight, hide outside and look through the window.
Oh, man, nobody don't be looking through no window, man.
Why can't we come in?
You got to stay outside.
Now, wait a minute, Fred. I'm gonna tell you, I don't believe Lena Horne is coming here tonight or ever. But just in case she does, why can't we all be here? Tell her we're having a meeting.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, listen, if Lena Horne came here and saw you guys, she wouldn't think it was no meeting. She'd think it was a mugging. Outside.
All right, Fred, we'll be back here.
All right. See you, Luther. Go ahead, have some. Look here, Doc. What do you think? Could you tell anything?
Well, he feels that he had a dominant mother, and that's generally a clue.
Then he is.
On the other hand, he shows no outward signs that would be revealing.
That means he ain't.
But he says he takes after his mother.
Then he is.
However, he likes the idea of a woman around the house.
He ain't.
I didn't say that.
Well, what are you saying?
I don't know.
Well, what do you know?
The one thing I do know is I don't know.
Well, what do you suggest?
I don't know. Let's just wait and see how things develop. Let me know if you detect any change in his speech or his behavior or his dress.
Don't tell me you're gonna put on a dress.
No, Mr. Sanford, I meant his wearing apparel. And that'll be $10, please.
I only got $5, Doc.
Well, when can I get the other 5?
I don't know. Say, what you doing combing your hair?
Well, what kind of question is that? Why does anybody comb their hair to look neat?
Well, you just going to a job.
Pop, just because I work in junk don't mean I have to look like it. Now, I come in contact with a lot of people out there in the street, you know.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like in case you ran into one of them nice, interesting females, huh?
In case I should run into whoever. See you, Pop.
It's that whoever that worries me. I can see it all happening now. I can see me changing the sign from Sanford and Son to Sanford and...
To him man to man.
All you did was speak to him, creep to creep, you creep.
Now, just wait a minute. Now, there's got to be a sensible solution to this.
There certainly is, and I'm staying right here until this mess is cleared up.
And I think that is fair.
Oh, no. No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, she can't stay here because there isn't any room.
That's what they told the baby Jesus, but they found him a place.
Okay, I'll build you a little manger out in the backyard. And I'll get you some sheep to sleep with.
Why, you dirty...
Aunt Esther! Now, never mind. Now, come here, Aunt Esther. Now, look. Now, you can go upstairs and you can stay in my room. The linen has already been changed.
Now, wait a minute, Lamont. I don't think your father would approve of this.
Go on up there and make yourself comfortable here.
Thank you, baby.
Now, just listen. Don't you go in my room by mistake, because if I pull back them covers and see you, I'm gonna have a stroke and die.
Granny Wilson, I wouldn't go in your room to save my mama's life. And another thing, when you talk to that worm Woodrow, you tell him his behind is grass. And I am the lawnmower.
Fred, I know Lamont ain't gonna want to do this. I know he ain't gonna want to do it.
Well, listen, I don't have to ask him what I want him to do. I'm gonna tell him what I want him to do.
Okay.
He is the dancing zany.
Hey, he's sounding much better. Think I'll go up and see how it goes.
Oh! Now, listen, Lamont. I'm telling you, I want you to do something. Listen, Lamont, would you do something for me? Lamont, do me a favor, son, please. Listen, I got something to tell you. Now, I'm talking to you. I want you to listen to me when I'm talking to you. When I tell you, this is what you do. You just say, all right, Pop. You got that? That's all I want to hear. Oh. All right, Pop. You got that?
Got it.
Oh, hi, son.
What you doing walking around talking to yourself like a fool? Fool.
Come here, son.
Huh?
Don't move now. Don't move, just be calm. Don't get excited, and don't move to your right. Sort of ease over to your left, son, because I'm positive there's some fungus growing over there.
Watch it, sucker. I don't have to take no insults from you.
You sure don't. Just look in the mirror.
Pop, do you always have to attack Aunt Esther like this?
Yeah, until they find some kind of cure for her.
I just came over here to ask you if you want me to cook dinner for you and your friends. But now, I wouldn't do nothing for you or any of your old sinful friends. Lamont, you always welcome to my house. But you, Fred Sanford, you old fish-eyed fool. Don't you ever set foot in my house again. Oh, glory, you old heathen.
All right, men, line up. Well, okay. First, we'll start off with 20 push-ups, Fred. Okay?
20
All right,
push-ups.
yeah. Now, you lie down on the ground. Go. 1. 1. 1. Say, Fred, you mean you can't even do one push-up?
Would you please, one help me up?
All right, Fred. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna jump a little rope as soon as our head is over here. All right, we're gonna jump a little rope because what this does is develop the legs and the bust line.